Psycho Gamer Tony coming at you today from the deep dark woods, and we're going to be revisiting King Arthur Legends Rise mobile game. So last time we played Chapter 3 of the campaign, and now we're going to be taking on Chapter 4. I went ahead and upgraded all my characters, collected all I needed to collect. No need to bore you with that stuff. We're just going to get right to the meat and potatoes and get into the campaign story. Okay, so we are in Chapter 4. Oh. Sorry guys, I gotta do a little more collecting here. I kind of forgot. And now we can go into Chapter 4. Catastrophe in Sherwood Forest.
Sherwood Forest, the peaceful realm of the Fae.
So hopefully you're all having a good day out there and you've enjoyed my recent episodes of Indiana Jones and Path of Exile. I will be playing a little more of those games here in the coming episodes. Also, I will be debuting a new game that I downloaded on PS5 called Dragons of Dogma 2. That'll be coming as well in a future episode, so lots of content to come. This silly little play. I love these things. Oh, monsters. Monsters.
Arthur must battle the evil machinations of his eternal enemy. Arthur then meets an unexpected disaster.
King Arthur. There's also a couple of demos I have as well that I will be playing as well, coming up in episodes as well.
The Forest of the Fays. I've heard the tales, but never expected to wander into one. And no sign of Lot's army. Everything looks peaceful.
Merlin predicted we would be needed here, so be prepared for anything.
Merlin speaks in riddles, but not falsehoods.
Merlin.
Let us check with the locals, see what we can learn.
Sure.
Agreed. Find the nearest villager, and let's start asking questions.
Lots of dialogue. Cool.
I encountered many armies in my youth when I wandered across Britain, met many nobles, but never have I seen an army so disciplined. They acted like humble guests, caused no disturbances.
Did you see their commander?
Well, it must have been one of two knights. The first knight had a quiet dignity, the other had a piercing gaze. They were exceptional in every way.
I was told to expect only the best of the best, and it seems that was true.
Okay, so plugging along here. Oh, speak. So can we speak? Alright, never mind. Guy doesn't want to talk.
You from Camelot? Interesting. And what makes our village of such constant interest to the nobility?
Someone visited before us. Who?
Well, the Prince of Orkney was here too.
Prince of Orkney.
He was accompanied by many soldiers, gruff ones, so I was concerned.
Oops,
Actually,
I skipped
he
King
left us
Arthur.
plenty of
Sorry.
food and gold. All he asked for payment was our staying out of the forest.
A bribe for your absence likely has worrying consequences to come.
We never go to the forest as it is, so being paid to stay out is fine by us. But I'm worried for the soldiers.
Sherwood is under Camelot's rule. How can you spare worry for our enemies?
Father, care for others can reach beyond a kingdom's walls. Let's leave them be.
And those soldiers should be spoken with. Danger or not, let's seek them out.
Yeah, you know they ain't gonna be talking. They want to fight. Fight, sucker. Who's this? Hey, baby.
Deep in the forest,
you'll find standing stones erected by the ancients. Some say they're seats for the Fays. Others think they're vessels that hold the warmth of the dead.
Standing stones, as opposed to seated or fallen.
People in Sherwood call the area Stonehenge. We avoid it out of fear of the
Stonehenge?
Druids.
What? Sounds like we might be fighting some druids. Cool.
Are you headed into the forest? That's risky, with only the three of you.
If it's because of the soldiers, fret not. That's why we came.
It's not the soldiers you need to worry about. There are druids deep in the forest who serve the ancient gods. Those who get lost in the woods often meet gruesome ends. You best be careful, my lords and lady. Invaders from Orkney and treacherous druids. This gets better and better.
Well, let's take some of them on. Enough of this talking already.
I am Sir Gawain of Orkney, son of King Lot. Who stands before me?
This is Arthur Pendragon, the King of Camelot, and I, his knight, Sir Hector. How dare your army trespass on our land?
A regrettable trespass of necessity, I assure you. I must insist that you withdraw at this time, Your Majesty.
Oh, really?
Do you realize your position? You have invaded sovereign territory with force of arms.
Yeah.
It is you who must withdraw.
Get the hell out of here, punk.
You have more of my regrets, as I cannot oblige your demands, and must obey my own
Must
king's
obey.
orders.
Let's fight, soccer.
Let us fall back for now. I see men hiding in the woods. This could be a trap.
We won't be here long. If you retreat, I give my vow that we will not attack nor follow.
And I vow that next we meet, you'll answer for this strange transgression.
Okay. So now what? What are we supposed to do, man? Well, guess we go up here. Oh, cool. Finally get to do some battling.
Stop. Danger lurks near.
Ugh, those disgusting monsters are not exactly subtle.
Prepare to attack! Hold nothing back!
Yeah. Fight, soccer. Let's do this. You guys ain't no factor, man. Suck. Yeehaw. Okie dokie. We're putting up a little bit of a fight. That's alright. Damn, alright. That one's pretty tough. But he ain't tough enough. See you around.
Oof, they not only look horrible, but they smell disgusting too.
That's the putrid perfume of rotting corpses.
We should hope more of their kind don't await us. Let's make haste to the refuge of Fays.
Alright, there's our rewards for fighting. Let's press on. Oh, we're gonna be battling some fairies now, huh? Cool. Come here, Tinkerbell. Let's go.
Hector, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you since the day of our oath. What is it that brings you here?
Too many days passed since I last saw you, Gillian.
Ah,
You
sorry.
still hold to
You know,
our
this
oath to the Sun.
auto dialogue is really
King
annoying
is now
because
its
sometimes it'll
successor.
go and then sometimes I have to push it along.
The young
So,
king
kind of
Pendragon.
dumb.
It is an honor to meet you.
Ah, it is a pleasure to meet you as well, Ambassador Gillian.
See how I got... Oh.
The Fays of the Summer Court will remain your allies for as long as Camelot wishes. How might we be of service?
King Lot's forces are traveling from the Oak Forest towards the Crystal Mines. We also encountered some horrible monsters in the forest on our way here.
Horrible monsters.
I sense the murky air of the dead coming from the forest and mines. Strange things are stirring. As strange as that sword you bear. Excalibur, isn't it? Uther is gone, and the bloodline of Peredur is lost. That sword should have disappeared forever.
Well, it didn't, lady. It's mine,
That's
so
not
shut
true.
up.
Merlin hid Uther's heir from his enemies. And now Pendragon sits on the throne again.
Merlin? That malicious old man is involved in this?
Malicious? It is only from the concern of Merlin that we come and request your help.
That scheming Merlin tells half-truths to hide whole lies. Do you even know what it is that you're carrying?
Enough, Gillian. You dare to insult the King of Camelot.
Hector, it's all right. I don't know what happened in earlier ages, or what transpired between Merlin and the Summer Court. What I know for certain is that Lot is plotting evil as we speak, and that he's invaded the lands of Camelot and the Fays. If you can't, or won't help us, we'll leave you and find some other way.
Freshly crowned king, your youth is obvious in the ways that you are still brash and impatient. Fays are not like humans. So long as the oath is in effect, the Summer Court will help you. I will allow you passage to the mines. Then I shall track this strange energy coming from within the forest. And I'll keep watch over your movements while you remain within Sherwood.
Okay. Thanks, lady.
Hector, I trust you too shall remember the words of the oath.
Okay. So we're gonna go into that dark, spooky cave. Sweet, let's do it.
Hector, what are the words of the oath that Gillian was talking about?
The late King Uther guaranteed the Fays' own lands and safety in Camelot. In exchange, the Summer Court promised to lend its full cooperation to Camelot. Sherwood and the Crystal Mines are two of the Fays' territories. Gillian is the ambassador to Camelot from the Summer Court.
So, there are more Fey territories?
There is also the Court of the Lake. The Lady of the Lake dwells there. I have no idea where it is. Merlin might know.
Gillian nearly spat at the mention of Merlin. Did the old wizard offend the Fays in some way?
I'm afraid I don't know about that either. Certainly back in the day when Camelot and the Summer Court swore the oath, there was no bad blood. Though who can tell what occurred during those 20 years when Merlin was gone?
Certainly a tale Merlin will need to tell on our return. For now, let's head to the mines.
With all this excessive dialogue in this episode, I may have to split the chapter 4 into 2 episodes. Just a lot of dialogue going on, so we'll see.
Arthur, there's danger ahead.
Arthur, there's danger. Danger, danger. Don't go any further. Ah, these guys are nothing. We can take them
Those
on.
miners are Lot's people, and monstrous.
The beasts we fought earlier, they have found new foes.
Lot's henchmen or not, we can't let those creatures slaughter innocent miners. Let's make haste.
Yeah. Let's go kick their ass. Fight, sucker. Just making sure I have the strongest guys going. Alright. Looks like they got some kind of witch doctor fighting there, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more character upgrading in between episodes here, because you can see their levels are getting higher compared to mine. The only problem is I got to go to that stupid dungeon and fight that warhog over and over and over, because I got to get the gems I need to level up my characters. Kind of a boring scenario, so I won't bore you with an episode of that. So this is something I got to do offline before my next episode airs, probably. I think we can get through this area with what we have now. So. Although I did lose somebody, looks like. Damn. Lost my knight. He died. Man, look at how hard this witch doctor is, man. He's tough. Punk. Yeah, that was a little more tougher than I thought. Alright.
Oh, thank you, sir. I thought this was the end for us.
Humans aren't allowed in this mine. What were you doing here?
We're miners from Orkney. We're here with our prince because we were told there was work.
Yes, Orkney. So what happened?
We dug up some large gems. Lady Morgan already left with them. We were waiting for the prince to come back for us when those monsters attacked.
Morgan? What is she up to?
No good. Oh, hi,
There has
Fairy.
been a foul energy here as of late. It must be her doing. Morgan took much from the mine. Spirit stones and the essence of nature. Do you know what they are used for?
Your mom? Just kidding.
Yes, I do. They're needed for a ceremony to resurrect an ancient god.
A god.
The ceremony is underway. I can smell the blood in the forest air.
Is this also the cause of the monsters we mentioned? Do you know?
They're ghouls, cursed dead bodies. They rise and seek the blood and flesh of the living. Someone has unlocked the power that sleeps in Stonehenge. They've awakened the sealed obelisk.
Obelisk.
And thus, the soulless bodies of the undead rise up.
Sounds like another game I'm playing.
The ghouls
Path of
appear by
Exile?
the obelisk. Something foul is happening all over Sherwood Forest.
Spirit stones.
Lots of dialogue in this episode, so we're probably going to have to do it in 2 parts.
Are all gathered in
Oh, well.
Can a person like Lot be a real threat? I sense still more strange power from Stonehenge. Can you investigate? There are demands for my attention elsewhere in the forest.
Of course there is.
We can meet again
Thanks
when
for
your
not
task is
helping.
done.
Bum.
Oh, certainly. We'll just march into the cursed lands of an ancient power. Whatever could go wrong.
Oop. Oh boy. What's this?
It's an obelisk. It's huge.
Ghouls may lurk here. Keep your wits and blades sharp.
There is an uneasy calm.
Even storms have their moments of peace. Something here seems off.
Agreed. Trust not in your senses, but in your gut. This is an uneasy place to linger.
Oh, early for your own demise. Did the Fae hurry
Morgan
you along?
again? Didn't we fight her already? Pain in the
Morgan.
ass.
Your schemes end now. Where is Lot?
Halt, King Arthur. For all our sakes, you and your knights must not interfere.
You are so soft-spoken, Gawain. Arthur, hear me. Be gone.
I understand why you're here, but I beg that you withdraw. I will set things right.
You must pay the price for releasing the ghouls that roam the Fae's forest and for performing your evil rituals.
Though the path seems dark, trust that we look to bring light.
How could I trust you on this?
I trust they cannot be shown reason. Only the might of battle.
I'm gonna fight her again. Look at, he's even not wanting to do it.
I have no choice. Forgive my ill manners.
If you wish to volunteer as sacrifices, I am not about to dissuade you.
60? Shit. Well, this episode might end now. Yeah, look at this, man. Oh my god, one guy dead already. Lovely. Well, shit. Yeah, so we lost. We can't go any further, obviously. Damn, bro. Whoa, what's going on here?
As fun as all this has been, my preparations are now done. All that's left to deal with is this foolish youth.
Enough, witch. I can stand for this no longer. Neither Orkney nor my father shall play any further part for your twisted games.
Such a precious little stubborn prince. Wouldn't you regret spoiling your father's plans?
My father would never rely on power gained through your evil rituals. King Arthur of Camelot, rouse yourself, and together we can defeat this
Oh, he's
witch.
joining us now. Sweet. Now we got a fighting chance.
Yes, fight and flail. It is darling to watch as you try to resist the inevitable.
Arthur, are you hurt?
I can stand. What happened?
I have no idea. We should leave while we can.
No. We have to deal with the witch Morgan.
I'm bored and disappointed with you, Prince. Such a foolish child.
So we're going to do this again? Well, hopefully, you know, he's on our side. That'll help. Yeah, these are somebody else. We're not fighting them. So you can see, we need to level up quite a bit, you know, to take on a level 60. We're barely scratching the surface. That's all good. This game's cool, and I like playing it, so yeah, I'm definitely willing to invest the time. See, we're pissed now that we're taking it out on these lowly weaklings. How dare we be defeated? Arr, kill you! Kill you! Look at this stupid witch doctor again. See you around, sucker.
My apologies, King Arthur. Lady Kay, are you wounded?
Your actions saved our lives. But won't you suffer the consequences?
Everything has gone wrong. Orkney and my father.
Arthur! Arthur! Where is father?
Hector! Gawain, what happened to Hector?
I escorted Sir Hector here along with your majesty and Lady Kay. Morgan must have captured him while we were fighting the druids.
Now the witch has your knight. Lovely.
She has gathered her forces in a place to the south called Karnak's Haven. If Sir Hector has been taken by the witch, He must have been brought to the Haven. I already sent Gareth there before the rituals. We should go too.
Sir Gawain, this man is dear to me. So tell me true. Can I trust you?
You have my word. And when this is over, I pledge to you my sword. I pledge that every beat of my heart will...
Pledge while we run! Hurry! That mad witch might sacrifice father!
So we'll do another battle or two. You know, I'm trying to keep the episodes of this mobile game under 40 minutes because, you know, as you have known from past episodes, you know, the sound quality ain't the best. So don't want you suffering too long. It's a great game, though. I just wish I had a better recording app. And like I said, I've mentioned it a couple times before. If any of you watching this video have a better screen recording app, please let me know. Right now I'm using an app called AZ Screen Record or something. It's the best I can find at the moment. So, anyways, let's continue on.
And another one of Morgan's henchmen.
Take care. They wield strange powers.
Oh, so now we're fighting multiple witch doctors. Sweet. Awesome. Can't wait for that.
Strange? No. Powerful? Yes. Die in fairness and rest in darkness. Canunos'
Well, Druid witch
grace.
doctors. It says Druid shaman. Alright, let's take them on. Bat sucker. So I have a couple of demos I was mentioning to earlier in the episode that I recorded on the PS5. One of them is The Rise of Ronin, which is kind of a... It's a kind of like a side scroll. Well, not a side scroller, but you know, Ghost of Tsushima that I brought you guys earlier. You know, that was a immersive story, and you know, and kind of like an RPG in a way. This one's a little more into the fighting aspect. You know, where you're just taking on baddies all the time. But I downloaded the demo. It looked interesting, so I'll bring you that in an episode. And then I also downloaded Batman Telltale series. Long time ago, I don't know if I recorded an episode or not, I played the very first season of that game. It's kind of like a black and white, cartoon drawn kind of game story with Batman, you know, taking on all his arch enemies. They came out with a second season, and that's what intrigued me to download it. So I will be bringing you that in a future episode. Maybe I'll bring you both seasons on that. I don't think I recorded that at all, so... just stuff to look forward to. I'm trying to gather content, you know, right now, you know, in the foreseeable future. There's just really no ground-breaking games that are coming out. So I'm trying to fill the time accordingly. Nonetheless, you'll have content. And I appreciate you guys watching and your support.
At first, my father was trying to bring peace to Britain. But he became a different man. The name of King Lot became feared, and Orkney was no longer peaceful. Everything changed when that witch appeared. My sister Gareth and I are convinced she is controlling our father. Morgan said she was traveling to Sherwood without father, so Gareth and I volunteered to accompany her to uncover evidence of her treachery, and if needed, to eliminate her.
And that's why you kept us away.
Exactly. If you had faced Morgan, you could have ruined our plan. She is quite good at vanishing.
If we'd known that we had the same goal, we could have worked together.
It's true. But I didn't know if I could trust you. You are the
Don't you just
king of
love
an
living in
enemy
these
country,
times? Nobody
after all.
trusts nobody. Like, God, man.
I understand only too well.
I don't trust you. Backstabber. Gonna take advantage of me. Brr. Alright, so where are we going? Oop, over the bridge. Yep.
It will take too long to go around this lake. Through is the only option.
I crossed here the other day. I swear, this was an open path.
Perhaps you were too distracted following the footsteps of a witch to notice where she was stepping.
Okay, stop. Let's just find a way to cross the lake.
Oh, look who shows up again.
This is Morgan's doing. She destroyed the valley and blocked our path in one stroke by flooding it.
Our path is not blocked, just slowed. Have you any advice to speed our journey along?
We are forest dwellers today, but we were once phase of the lake. A few drops of water will not stop us.
So what do you propose? Oh, okay, she's doing something for us here. Cool. Alright, what did that do? Oh. Who's
You
it?
should not be here, Gawain. Nor should these dogs of House Pendragon.
Hey, who you calling a dog, woman?
The stakes have changed. Morgan is sacrificing humans for her rituals and awakening the ghouls. All the more reason to end her. Come with us, Gareth.
Father has come to Sherwood. Imagine what Morgan might do to him if she sees what foes have followed you here.
Father is here. This has gone too far.
It has further to go still. We're at war with Camelot. And if I kill the king of Camelot, the war will be over, and Father won't need Morgan anymore.
Alright, guess we're gonna be fighting this
Stand back,
big mouth.
lest you be ready to spill the blood of your sister to save the life of this so-called king.
fat sucker. Alright, we'll end it after this. Alright, tough woman. Let's go. Put your sword where your mouth is, huh? Boy, that chain thing that they use, I wish I could do something like that. Man, my Arthur guy's almost dead. Hello? You're done, lady. Wow, King Arthur fell on that one. Well, you were weak. Anyways. Or no, it was the woman that died again. Alright. Alright.
With them against your own family?
These people are in trouble because of our family. I take responsibility for that.
And I will be responsible for the fate of our kin. Alone, if need be. I'll wait in ambush near Karnak's Haven. I'll take the witch's head myself if I need to. But I refuse to ally with House Pendragon and Camelot.
Whatever, lady.
Gareth, I know it is much to ask. But if you see Sir Hector,
I'll make an exception for him on your behalf, and rescue him if the opportunity presents itself.
What an interesting way to offer one's help.
she is a proud person and rarely impressed. Please, forgive my sister's gruff manner, Your Majesty.
all is well. You two just seem very different.
Our father's hot blood lives on in Gareth. We must hurry. Now that our father is here, I have no idea what to expect.
Alright, so we'll call it an official episode here. Thank you for joining me on this this latest installment of King Arthur Legends Rise mobile game. I will get this out to you, and in the meantime, take care and stay tuned for episodes of Indiana Jones, Path of Exile, and Dragons of Dogma 2. Until then, take care.